Hello there folks, Nerdy John here, and I have a recorded video for you today. No stream highlight here. This is just a smaller story that I found that I thought would be interesting to discuss. So here we have a tweet by username Zenith or Zenith. Apologies if I'm pronouncing that wrong. So this is a IRL Twitch streamer. They were at Twitchcon, and they met another creator while they were there. That's the creator that she met that's currently laying their head on her chest. And I just want to read her tweet out real quick. I was IRL streaming Sunday after TwitchCon when I met up with System Zach. At one point, he rested his head on my chest and then proceeded to motorboat me. And then he said, "Chat, look at her face," and then grabbed my ass and said, "They don't know what just happened." So we'll just let the clip play out real quick.
Surely. Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Okay, let's find where we're going.
All right.
I have to move on from that, or I'm gonna die.
Bet.
All right. Please. This way, and then left.
Bet. Yo, Seiki, my man. Oh my fucking gosh. The Seiki just complimented this motherfucker.
No, that's a different thing. That's a whole different thing.
Right.
Wait, I got that perfect idea. All right.
Okay.
I need you to stare right at the chat. All right. Chat, look at her face. Okay. Look at her face. Look at her face.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
You're just saying wow. They don't know what happened.
Yeah, they don't know what happened. Surely.
So this is a guy who clearly thought he was gonna get some, and like that wow, yeah, that was a good indicator that he wasn't going to get any at all. So the thread continues. I was going to post about this, but this shit makes me feel absolutely disgusting. I had this on my mind for 3 days and just can't forget it. This was all within an hour of meeting each other too. This isn't okay, man. Also, in case anybody tries to defend him because I was laughing, no, laughing is one of the biggest defense mechanisms at that moment. I had no clue how to react. I disassociated. I went into autopilot mode. Literally couldn't even believe that shit ever happened. On top of this, I am disappointed in the people who were present in chat at that moment and saying, "My man Zeke, LMAO, did Zeke just cop a feel?" And I honestly can't blame him. Yes, he committed a crime on my live stream, and he did do that. And in all, I'm speaking up because nobody should have to go through this. I trusted this man enough to meet up with him in person, and he violated not only my trust, but my boundaries. I'm sorry to other women who would have gone through this. This is something that you shouldn't have to worry about, but we do. So yeah, this to me anyway, this isn't one of those instances where it's like, you know, we have to kind of hear both sides of the story, right? Like if she didn't have video proof of this happening, I'd be a bit more skeptical, right? But no, there's video of him like laying on her chest trying to motorboat her, and then we see her pretty visible reaction to him trying to grab at her, right? So there's absolutely no defense for this dude whatsoever. And then we have his thread. Now, I did try to find his YouTube channel, which apparently only had over 1,000 subscribers. He deleted that. Of course, he wasn't really too active on there. He only had that channel for the last time he uploaded on that channel was like 5 months ago. He was mostly a Twitch guy from what I saw. And in this thread, he says, "As many of you already know, I made a huge mistake Sunday evening. I turned what was supposed to be a fun evening into a now painful and harrowing experience for a fellow Twitch streamer. I crossed the line. I understand the full severity of my actions, and I am ashamed and truly and deeply sorry. Words cannot express my full regret especially considering the impact I have had on this streamer's life. Furthermore, I once again not only want to apologize to her, but also to her fans, to anyone who witnessed my behavior, to all those who have found in a similar situation to her, and to my own friends and fans. This is not the person I want to be, and this is not an example of acceptable behavior from anyone. There is no way to excuse or take back my actions regardless of context. You cannot make light of my behavior and my disregard for the boundaries and trust. This is a huge wake-up call for me. I want to take accountability for my wrongful actions and decisions. I will no longer be drinking and will be seeking counseling. I will commit to making sure I will never repeat the same mistake again that I have on that day. I will also be respecting her wishes and cease any communications I have with her. I respect all those who make the decision to step away from associating with me at this time. And it just ends there. So, like, dude, he had the impossible task of not like just grabbing at a woman's butt during a live stream. He had the impossible task of not trying to motorboat her. So this was clearly an instance of he knew this girl a bit, probably for mostly like an online sort of like friendship. He clearly desired her, and he thought he could get some on TwitchCon. And that failed spectacularly for him. And I'm glad it did. Because holy crap, how are you going to be that much of a goddamn creep to a woman? She like like did he expect her just to like cut the stream there and like just sleep with him? Like, what the fuck's wrong with you, bro? You know, I thought this was obvious, but don't just fucking like grab ass women. I hate having to be like the justice warrior for a second, but like what a moron. Like and dude, you're not just some big Twitch streamer, okay? You can't just quietly get away with that, okay? Mizkif's not gonna cover for you. You're literally like probably like 100 concurrent viewer Andy, and you expected to get away with it. That's hilarious. This is Nerdy John signing out. If you like the content, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Ring the bell for all notifications. And if you're feeling extra generous, make sure you become a member today. Have a good one.